Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to Eric Blackmon Guitar. What I was just playing is the intro guitar strumming to Out in the Country by one of my favorite 70s vocal groups, Three Dog Night. In this lesson, we will break down the chords and the strumming for this great song on acoustic guitar. The guitar is tuned standard E, A, D, G, B, E. So let's take a close-up look at the chords in the intro. We'll need three chords for the intro: A minor 7, B minor 7, and E major. Now I'm using a thumb over the top chord for that A minor 7. Got a thumb on the 5th fret of the low E, and I'm borrowing from the D string down at fret 5, and the A is either muted or left open. Since this is an A minor 7 chord, the A works just fine. So if you sandwich it in between there like that, you get that sound. We're going to raise that chord by 2 frets for B minor 7, and the same thing applies to the A string, because that note is also in a B minor 7 chord. Then we have our traditional E chord, or E major chord. Here's how we'll do our strumming. We're going to go to our A minor 7 chord and go down, down, like this. Now that came in just before the 1 beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, like that. So it's down, down. Then we'll do a muted strum like this. And I'm using a real thin pick so I get a nice high-pitched scratch, like that. So it's down, 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 up, and then we're going to strike down again and mute it. So it's like that. Then we'll move to our B minor 7 and go down, down the same way. Then we'll do a down, up, down muted strum. And then we'll move down to the E chord and do an up, down strum. Like that. So it's once we pick up the tempo as we would for the song, it'll sound something like this. 2, 3, 4. Next, we'll move to our pre-chorus, and for the pre-chorus we'll go to an A7 suspended 4 chord, an A7 chord, a D 9th suspended 4, and a D 9th suspended 13. Here's how we'll make that A7 suspended 4. We'll place a finger on the D string, fret 2, and the B string, fret 3, and strum from the A string. For the A7, we'll simply move the ring finger down to fret 2. For D9 suspended 4, we're going to bar everything from the A string down at fret 5. And we'll add a finger at fret 7 on the high E string for D ninth suspended 13th. We'll strum those chords in the same way that we did the intro. So we'll go to our A7 suspended 4, and then to our A7, and then up to our D ninth suspended 4. And we move to our D ninth suspended 13th the same way. And then we'll go to our chorus. We'll play that this way. 2, 3, 4. Now let's look at the chords for the chorus. For the chorus, we'll go to a G chord, like that. We'll move to a C add 9 chord, a G/B by placing a finger on the B fret 2 and leaving the ring finger and little finger on fret 3 of the B and high E string, strumming from the A string. Then a D chord, strumming from the string. Back to a G. And this time we'll move to a G suspended 2/F sharp by placing the index finger on the low E string fret 2 and leaving these fingers where they were. We'll move back to our C add 9, sounding the low E string. So we've got a C add 9/E there. And then back to our D. And those are the chords we'll need for the chorus. We'll strum the chorus chords this way. Just a down, up, down, like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. So we'll start with our G chord. C add 9, G/B, D. D is with the A. Back to our G. G suspended 2/F sharp. C add 9 with an E. And D. We'll do that again. So the second time around, when we got to our D, we went down, down, up, down, down, back to a G. So that's... After that, we're going to go to an A chord, C chord, and a D chord like this. So that's A, down, down, up, C, down, down. So here's the entire chorus. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now when we go to the chorus for a second time, we'll play the A, C to D twice in a row, like this. And that's the only thing that's different about the second time around. Well, my friends, since all the parts are repeated, that's all we need to know in order to play Out in the Country by Three Dog Night on acoustic guitar. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.